He's an outstanding defensive back. He's a free safety. Move him around at a cornerback if we have to in a nickel package. He led the Greater Houston area 4A in interception. He's a real good athlete. Runs the day well, which means he runs the alley real well. Funnels real well, has good range, breaks on the ball real well from hash to hash. He's also a great trackster. Went to the state track meet last year as a sophomore. He's a 47, 48-foot triple jumper as a sophomore, which is unheard of. It doesn't matter what classification. So he's got great leaping ability. He has a good mix of speed with that. We're blessed because we have Eugene Wright, who is our D guy as far as our kick return, punt return guy. Victor's also got great skills at the punt and kickoff return. Victor's got a lot of upside because he's a young junior. So we're excited about that. I know his mom and dad are because I had mom in my office early last week.
He seemed a little bit on the quieter side. Could you speak to the type of leader he is?
He is a very, very, very quiet, reserved personality. I call him country quiet. He's not a talker. He's a doer. He's a favorite amongst his team. They really like him, but he's not the, some guys are the hub, some guys are the spoke or the wheel, and he's kind of a spoke, as far as personality wise. He's just a quiet personality. Now he's got brothers. They'll talk years off. He's the quiet child in that family. Victor's daddy was a phenomenal athlete at Rice Consolidated back in the early 70s. They won a state championship in basketball and due to Victor's daddy. Victor's daddy was an outstanding point guard, forward in basketball, and a great running back, defensive back. Victor's daddy's a very quiet man. So I think the acre doesn't fall far from the tree. But
as far as you know, based on Victor and just knowing his family a little bit, has A&M always been in the cards for him? Has that been like a dream school or just something that he's always followed?
Tulsa's offered him, Oklahoma State's offered him, FSU's offered him, Alabama was in the process of offering him. I think the thing that that A&M had was, like I told you, number one, they've been there a couple of years now with the state 7-on-7 tournament being played there and having the success. The week that A&M hosted Missouri, so Victor, Antoine, our quarterback, our tight end Anthony Purdy-Jean, Kent Waters, our equipment manager. The number one reason I was going, equipment manager wants to go to A&M and be an equipment manager. And he's a real good student. He just worships around Texas A&M stands on. They went down on the field and did their thing. In fact, on my phone, we laughed. I got a picture. We're standing down there. I'm trying to get him up in the stands, and Coach Slocum hollers at me, says, "Come here." And he said, "Introduce me to these young men." And so it was the ones I just named. And then Jackie's standing right next to RC. So next thing you know, they're fixing to kick off. So here we are taking pictures. Everybody's taking pictures with their camera phones. All of them got their pictures on their camera phones with RC Slocum and Jackie Sherlin themselves. And they're fixing to kick off. So we were on the edge of the goal line.
Mm-hmm.
Not about the goalpost too. So I think that probably rubbed on him a little bit too. But I have no doubt that when you take these kids, I don't care where from, in Texas to that state tournament, and they get a chance to go into Kyle Field, and we played at Kyle Field, that's got to rub them in a neat way. I know Coach Sumner and his crew had been watching Victor, been right here in their backyard. Clarence McKinney recruits us. He does an outstanding job. He's very aware of our kids. So them going in this weekend was at the junior day visit. I wanted mom and dad to see what it was about and get a bunch of questions answered and meet people. I think that's important.